fans and off-roaders. We're here at Hammertown, USA. We've actually been here a couple days, Michael and I. Kory showed up this morning. Cameraman Joe, he's holding the camera. He just got here like half an hour ago. We already got him working. So we're here for the King of the Hammers off-road race. We're just here to spectate, hang out, maybe do a little off-roading. Got Hideous here behind me. Got a little Hell on Wheels with me. Kory's got Smoosh with him. And man, yeah, we're just a few days just having some fun. I also got some other friends coming out with an organization called Cars Built and Rebuilt. We're gonna be doing a little bit of filming with them as well. So yeah, lots of exciting stuff. We look forward to seeing some off-road action, sniffing, you know, plenty of this fine dust in the air, and even some mud, it looks like, is out here. So stay tuned, we're gonna be having some fun. Good morning. We had a great day there yesterday. Kory got in, so we had a little bit of entertainment for Michael and I, you know, to hear his laugh, and of course Joe here, he's behind the camera holding it, so the team's kind of together here. Great time. We went wandering around. We went up Chocolate Thunder. I don't even think we filmed that because, well, Joe wasn't here yet. But anyways, we did that. We just went, you know, around the desert hanging out. It was kind of fun. And then last minute I found out MileStar Tires was having a taco party, which made sense. It was Taco Tuesday. Yeah. So we hopped in our rigs and went over to the MileStar tent, had a great time, bumping into friends, making connections, talking about Unreal Adventure and how, you know, the tires we're going to want to use and stuff. So real good stuff. After that, came back, and then we went to Ultra4. And what's Ultra4? That's where these crazy people, they get on these little three-wheelers in a circle and they race to the death or something like that. But anyway,
you get to be the backboard in case they fly out.
Exactly.
Of the hole. Yeah.
But it was a good time. And then you know, just came back to camp, sat by the fire, played around with the little RC Scout for a little while too, and yeah, it was a great day. Today, I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go get some breakfast here, and then you know, just wander around. I've been switching vehicles between Hideous and Hell on Wheels, so today's Hell on Wheels day. All right, so we were racing Kory. We beat him out of the whole shot, and he passed us, but we were gaining. Okay, we were gaining when the hat blew off of the sniper here. So this little U piece came out. We're just fixing it real quick. Fortunately, Kory has tools. The only thing I got is a 1/2-inch wrench with me. And we're gonna put it back and we're gonna try racing again.
All right, so here's how I conceive that it went here. You may have heard Jeff's story, but all I heard was go. I was looking at my shifters to see what I was in. And he took off like a bat out of hell.
He doesn't want to admit that my Supercharged box 152 blew him out of the line.
I'm not saying it's not quicker off the line. It probably is, but we're gonna run this back. I suggest we go down to that flat spot past Silver Dome City right here.
Past Moon Camp?
Yeah, right where we were yesterday.
Okay.
Where we can open them up, and then we'll see what happens.
We were opening. You weren't opening it up.
Well, I'm putting it in low this time.
Oh, I know. I wasn't low. I got it. That's one of the reasons why I had such a good old shot.
You just like, whoop, oh, we're racing.
Yeah,
what gear am I in?
They were off the ground at some point next to me. It was pretty cool.
We'll put a beep in there on that one.
Oh, yeah.
supercharger is definitely, the clutch is slipping and hot. I'll tell you, I never in my wildest dreams think you could, you know, rip around this hard on this thing. It's been so much fun to drive. But yeah, I didn't even, you know, think it would have the nuts to sit there and do donuts, but no problem. I'm not even in low range. I'm actually in high range doing that. The supercharger's adding 4 or 5 pounds of boost when it counts. And yeah, it's just a riot. So, all right, well, that was fun. Let's go back to Premier Power Welder. We got an alternator or two to pick up, a couple parts, because we bought a welder for a White Scout project. And then maybe from there we'll go ahead into Hammertown and see what's happening and catch some lunch. With Premier Power Welder, and Greg makes awesome products. I know I've been on UA and have broken my frame, and a Premier Power Welder welded by Chris Durham has gotten me back on the road more than once. So tell us about the product.
Well, we've been in business since 1979, and we have tried to come up with as many bolt-in alternators as we can come up with, so you don't have to modify a bunch of stuff. And we've also come out with the micro box. It's fairly new. It is same capacity as the full-size box, just no 110 outlet. So it's strictly just a welder.
So I have like this, I put one of these in Hideous, and I just bought another one that's gonna go in White Scout for the next adventure.
Right on.
But yeah, and then we got the bun welder. I bought one of those. Bun welder's nice, so this is a stick welder, but the bun welder is a little wire feed one. So if you bring that with you, you can use that instead, depending on what you're welding, of course. Well, hey, let me get those alternators.
All right.
And then we'll be on our way.
Right on.
All right, so Jeff's losing a lot of air from his supercharger right around this, so we're gonna try to add some 3M Super 33 around the base of it and try to keep all that boost in there. Maybe he'll make another couple horsepower. So we'll see what happens.
Got 4 pounds.
That's a lot of hot air coming out of that thing.
I know we can get it hotter. I've seen as high as 7. Thursday morning. Yesterday, what did we do yesterday? We took a little hell on wheels out in the desert, did some high speed.
Run away from me in the whoops.
Yeah.
That thing's quick in
it's
the
whoop
whoops.
master over here, 2000. But yeah, we bought a little flag for it and went cruising around and had some fun. We could have kept going harder on it, but I don't want to break it so early in the trip yet. We still got a day or two to play around. But
Oh yeah, he upped the boost on your ride.
Yeah, we had that little problem, and then when we got back, Michael like put some tape on it. The boost is up. I got even more power on Hell on Wheels, so that's going to be cool.
You have to run that drag race back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go change my air filter. We'll run it back.
we went to Chocolate Thunder, hung out there. And today, we're gonna go eat and probably take Hideous and go do some sandblasting underneath with it too to help clean some of the mud off and maybe hit a trail. Kory really likes Aftershock, keeps talking about it. So maybe we'll go hit, even though I've hit that trail every year I come out here, do it again. So we'll see what happens.
Maybe
We're just
we'll try to
playing by
get on
ear.
sledge, or I don't know.
There's nothing in schedule like written down that we must do. So anyways, that's the plan. We're gonna go eat, coffee, food. Yeah, we're out of here. You finally made it up the hill. I know it took me a couple tries. I made it, I think, just the one time, right?
Once?
Yeah,
I feel like it was, we'll give you 2.
I don't know.
Okay, we'll give
It
you
wasn't for, you know, no lack of effort for trying.
Well,
right?
you went up the first time, you hit it really good, and then we started churning everything out of it.
Yeah.
And then I came through just whomping.
I know. I did some total rototooling back there too. But I was actually like turning my tires left and right. You know, again, I was here to sandblast my chassis.
Right, no, that is exactly
Some
what
mud. It's a little cleaner.
It is clean.
But I was hoping for some more mud to go off of there. But I gotta say, dude, when you're backing down, those
the reverse
those front digs you were doing was pretty epic.
Probably get in trouble with Johnny, but it actually just shifted right in. I was like, oh yes,
Yeah.
that seems way less sketchy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a lot more fun.
Right
It was
on.
smooth on the sand.
Well, I think we're done here. We've blasted all the mud we're ever gonna blast with, at least with sand. Let's go check out, see if my friends are over at Moon Camp.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then if they're not, we'll just keep driving, go find a spot on the course and sit down and relax.
You want to go up near like Sledge over there?
Whatever. We'll
Watch them come through that.
We'll find a cool spot.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Y'all don't know, Jeff is like the best trail guide. He'll just meander into something like that.
All right, well, I think my fuel pump relay went out again. After UA, we had talked about that. And I did do some rewiring. I actually put a whole new sniper harness in.
Did
and
you?
rewired it. All right, well, it's very apparent by the relay that I did not fix my problem. So it must be past the relay, either the wire going after the relay, something's messed up, causing, you know, some high amp draw or something, or the fuel pump could just be, I don't know.
Too much.
But back to the drawing board. But for now, we got a fresh relay in it. We got fuel pressure. Let's keep hitting this. This is Boulder Dash, by the way. I looked it up on Onyx. So we're on Boulder Dash, and we're gonna end up at the course, which would be cool. Throw our seats up, maybe if it's a good spot, and see what we can do.
Yeah.
Aftershock. Turned out that was a live race course on Aftershock. But we did find this little, like I said, this little trail called Boulder Dash, and hopped up there and went and watched a few cars go by, hung out with some of the track guys that were helping, and turned around, just came back down it. And now we're gonna go into town and get us some lunch, dinner, whatever you want to call it. Lunner. Let's go eat.
What happened? Things, stuffs, whatnots.
Parts are falling. Parts bigger than rust are trying to fall off.
The tire right here, if you take a little peek, it's not really holding on. Not that it was ever super sturdy, but it met the requirements of Ultimate Adventure 2023. And that's all that mattered. But I should have taken it off before hitting the whoop sections out here. Huh. We should get this.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Your lift gate before you suck this up.
Yeah. Well, now what am I going to do? All right.
All right, well, with all the whoops out here, it's really not ideal to have a 40-inch spare tire hanging off the back of your Scout, and it looked like it fatigued the spare tire carrier mount, so we dug out some ratchet straps out of Hideous and gave it to Kory so we could strap the spare down. We're about that far from town. We don't need to haul butt anyways, so. But we're fixed temporarily, moving now. We get back to camp, we'll just unbolt it. MileStar Tires are so fast, we don't need no stinking spares. right, guys, well, thanks for watching. It was a lot of fun. We came out here, we went rock crawling, we went boonie bashing on Hell on Wheels. Kory was like playing desert pre-runner.
Sandhill climbs.
Sandhill climbs yesterday. It's been real fun. We still got like another day and a half here. We're gonna watch some racing and stuff and still putter around. But yesterday was fun. We did a little rock crawling, found a nice place on the side of the course, talked to some course workers for an hour or two, wheeled back down. It was called Boulder Dash. And on the way back, Kory tried to eject his 40-inch spare off the back. The whole bumper was like pulling away off the crossmember. The Harman Customs bumper, nothing wrong with it. It's the Scout frame itself was.
It took a chunk of the Scout with it.
Oh, that's kind of like my finger.
Yeah, exactly.
So anyways, got back to camp. Michael and Kory welded it up, and we went and saw some turkey claw, and it's been real fun. I hope you guys enjoyed watching us just, you know, messing around out here in the desert for a couple days. We're gonna go get some breakfast. Cameraman Joe here, he's gonna wrap it up, and he's gonna hit the road home. So don't forget to like and subscribe. You guys have anything to add to that? That's your line, to like and subscribe.
You stole my line.
Yeah, don't forget to like and
Just
subscribe.
stay tuned to watch what Jeff and the boys are up to.
Yeah, we're gonna have Kory up soon, and working on Cheap Scout, our dumpster scout project for UA 2025, and of course still working on White Scout, redoing it, and not making much progress.
We
on
made
it right
good
now.
progress on Cheap Scout. So you weren't
I know.
home, so Zaid's been stealing all the parts.
Oh,
right
perfect.
now.
He's been digging out of the dumpster for parts.
Exactly.
He's been dumpster diving.
The dumpster, yep.
All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.